Resident Evil is a huge franchise, and we've had, what, 7 live-action movies, a live-action TV series, a computer-animated TV series, 3 animated movies, and now a 4th. And that brings me to my review here for the 4th Resident Evil animated movie called Death Island. Is it any good? That's what we're going to discuss. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to this review for Resident Evil Death Island. Now this film has been sent to me to watch by a friend, so thank you very much. A screener essentially. This film here, obviously it's due out very soon. It's rated 15, it runs for 1 hour and 27 minutes. It also goes by the title Biohazard Death Island. Obviously it's a Japanese production. It's Mangaresh, computer animated, directed by Akihiro Hasumi, I probably butchered that name, and written by Makoto Fukami. Now, I'm not a massive fan of Resident Evil in sense of the games. I don't play the games. I've played them earlier on in my life, some of the very early ones, but since then I haven't got the lore, I ain't got the know of the games or anything like that, so I honestly don't know whether this is canonical to the games, or whether it, you know, whether it treads all over them. I don't know. I'm just reviewing it as a movie. Now this film here, it starts off with DSO agent Leon S. Kennedy. He's on a mission to rescue Dr. Antonio Taylor from kidnappers. We have several plot points going on with several different characters. We have Chris Redfield investigating a zombie outbreak in San Francisco, and there's no clue or rhyme or reason as to where this infection has begun or started, but it does lead them to the island of Alcatraz. We have Claire Redfield. She's investigating these deaths of this killer whale. These killer whales that are turning up with massive bite marks taken out of them, bigger than what any shark could possibly produce, and question leading to, again, what is causing this. We have other characters like Rebecca Chambers, Leon S. Kennedy, Jill Valentine, all these characters, names that I know from the films, from the games, the early games and that sort of a thing. They're all play part in this movie. Now the film does come to a head in Alcatraz, and this is where it kind of builds up momentum and turns into something rather special. I had a lot of fun with this film. Narratively speaking, it starts off rather weak. I'm questioning what's going on. I couldn't really work out in a sense, because I didn't know if I needed some background knowledge to it or not. But it all kind of comes together with these characters. I couldn't work out if I was watching 2 different time zones at first, whether I was watching something occurring in present and then flashing back to the past. But like I said, it all worked out well enough. The voice cast, this is where these films kind of drop for me. The voice cast, it kind of feels like it's being overacted. It doesn't feel like I'm feeling a natural flow of the voices, and that does take me out a bit. The animation is second to none in this. It really is. It's truly good. It's I won't say it's groundbreaking, but it's certainly better than what we've seen before. It's got better. You know, time. It's evolving. It's getting better and better every time we get a new one. And here it's really good. The backgrounds are almost photorealistic to a degree, and the zombies look great. A lot of the zombie action is really good. Obviously, we then get into the realm of other creatures and this sort of thing, and you do have a big bad at the end, and this is where the story of the killer whales, the orcas, come into effect, and what's been killing them we come to find out, because the battles go from above in Alcatraz to down into the tunnels below, and all this sort of a thing. We have this other story. Obviously, we have a big bad in the film. I'm not talking about the big bad creature at the end, the main bad guy of the movie. He's got this dastardly plan to release these bio-drones, tiny little bio-drones that you can't see, almost insect size, that are infecting people with the virus like that. Yeah, so the film is quite fast paced. 1 hour and 27 minutes. It doesn't overstay its welcome whatsoever. It's got a fantastic flow to the narrative. It looks great. The soundtrack is really good. The musical score accompanying the film. There are noticeable bits where it was pretty damn good. Overall, I think this is a really good Resident Evil animated movie. But like I said, this is coming at it from someone who is not big on the franchise, who isn't clued up on the lore and all this sort of a thing. I'm literally just going in and watching this as part of the movie franchise of films. In that sense, it worked for me. It was enjoyable enough for me to warrant picking up on physical media on its release in the near future. There's not really much else I can say about it. I haven't really got no negatives to say about it, other than the voice acting. More than, you know, that's the only thing that really bothers me when I watch these films. Otherwise, it was a fun adventure, a fun time. Does what the tin says, so to speak. That's all I can say. This is AJ. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you all on the next one. Take care and goodbye.